Okay guys, today I'm going to show you how to export your images from Lightroom or Photoshop to be ready for Facebook or the web. So today we're going to start in Lightroom. So it's going to be quite a quick tutorial. So literally open up the Lightroom. I already happen to have mine open. Now, doesn't matter where you are, either in Library or Develop, right click on your image, go down to Export, go up the top here where it says Export. Now, as you can see, we've already got a couple user presets I've made earlier. So I've got Facebook ready, which obviously gets our images ready for Facebook. So starting from the top here under Export Location, I choose for myself same as the original photo folder. You can go to Pacific folder, but I always put it in a subfolder called FB Ready, Facebook Ready. Now we go scroll down a bit further. Now under File Settings, we've got at 81%. Now I found this is quite a decent quality and file size comparison. Make sure it's JPEG and sRGB. Now Facebook, the web in general, just reads sRGB because you want to make sure that's selected. Then we got resize to fit. Now this is quite important. We want resize to fit the long edge. So Facebook likes 2048 on the long edge. So say if you've got a portrait, your long edge will be the vertical one, and that will become 2048. Or if you've got a landscape, your horizontal edge will become 2048. But Lightroom is smart enough to work out which is the longest one, which is something awesome about it. Make sure your resolution is at 300 dpi. Cool. Output sharpening standard for screen. Okay, not necessary, but I like to do this. I found it helps us a little bit. If we go down a little bit further, we've got watermarking. At the moment, I've got ticked off, but if you wish to watermark all your images at once, just click the tick box. And after the image has been exported, you have something called post-processing. Now, what will happen is after exporting, it will show in Explorer, so it'll show you the image straight away where and its location. On Apple, it will show you straight away in the Finder. I like these settings because it opens, I can move it if I need to. Just lets me have a little bit of flexibility straight away with it. So we're just going to do so now. So we just click OK. Cool. Alright, so as you can see, it's opened up in Explorer in the location. Right, so now I'm going to take you through how this will work in Photoshop. So we're going to go back. We're going to choose a different image this time. We'll use a portrait. We'll use Jamie's. Alright, which is quite good. So I'm going to right click on it, edit in. You don't have to go this way. You can already be in Photoshop with an image open, but I'm just going to show you how to do this. So we're just going to edit with Lightroom adjustments. There shouldn't have been any, but we'll just go OK anyway. It just makes a copy. Right, okay. Sorry about that. Alright, so now the current space, the image color space to the image is ProPhoto, and Adobe RGB is a working space, so it will convert it to that. That is fine for the time being. Okay, so once we've done that, we've opened it in Photoshop. What you want to do is go to the layer, make sure it's unlocked, click Control, click Control, select the image, Control C or Command C on a Mac, go File, New. We're just going to name this FB Web Ready 2048 PX pixels, and we'll go H for height. Let's go OK. Then Command V or Control V will paste your image. Now I want you to go up to Edit, down to Convert to Profile, not Assign, not Color Settings, but Convert to Profile. This is important because it will change the colors just a little bit, but it should be too bad. So once we're in here, it says source space, which is ProPhoto. We're going to go to destination space, which will be sRGB. Now, if it's not on sRGB, it could be on one of the other ones at the moment, but we just want sRGB IEC. So let's click that. Right. Okay, as you can see, it flattened it. So this is half the reason why we copied it. So if you had layers on the previous image, that process would have flattened it. So now we want to go image, size, right? Change your resolution to 300. Found this works quite well. And because we're using the height, that's the longest edge of this image. It'll be 20, 48. Boom. Already changed the width. Okay, and we are done. That's all you have to do. I'll do that one more time with another image, but with a landscape image. So I'm just going to jump back to Lightroom right now. We'll use Shania Islands image. This is a great image, I love it. Alright, so I'm just going to right click anywhere, edit in, Photoshop, edit with copy with Lightroom adjustments. Yes, we'll do that. Okay. Right, so again, select your layer, click Control, hover over the thumbnail. As you can see, it gets a marching ant symbol around it. Click that. Click Control C or Command C, whichever you're using, Windows or Mac. Doesn't matter. Go File, New, and we're going to call this one FB. Sorry, FB Web dash Ready 2048 px pixels by, and we got the width this time, not the height. So I'm going to put a W. OK. Right, and then go Control V or Command V if you're on a Mac. Again, we're going to go down to Image, sorry, not Image, Edit, Convert to Profile. Now, because we previously selected sRGB in the destination space last time, it's still there. Click OK. Right, so it's converted to the right profile that the web likes. Then we go Image, Size. Right, and I'm going to change that resolution to 300. And we're going to go width 2048. Right. Boom. Bang. We have now got a new image in the right profile ready for Facebook. Again, Facebook likes 2048 pixels on the long edge. So that's this one here. And if you're on a portrait image, it is this one here. Right, I've actually made actions already for this. I'll provide a link to those in the description of this video. Just make a quick note that you need to unlock your layer before it will work. So I'll show you what happens if your layer is locked. So I'm going to go back to this one, unlock this layer, right, and I'm going to go to my actions. Got quite a few here. I'm going to go export for Facebook likes 2048 px alongside. So This is the portrait. So we are using the height. So if I click this, click play, it's going to spit up an image, a message saying you must unlock the background before continuing. So we're just going to go stop, unlock, go OK, and we just click play again, and it's just done that whole thing for you. Now once you're at the very end of this whole process, you simply click File, Save As, JPEG, and that is it. And then go to desktop for this one, because I don't want to get mixed up with the rest of my images, which is desktop. There we go. And we're going to set this to 8, which is equivalent to Lightroom's 81. So we should get a nice file size out of that. Now it's saved. I'm going to show you on the desktop. Go away. Let's go right click, properties. As you can see, it's not very big, and we're going to get a pretty good resolution. So if you're viewing this on 1080 screen, that shouldn't look too bad, and Facebook should like that. Alright, so that's the end of this little video. I hope that helps a few of you out, since a few people are struggling with getting the images ready for web. So we'll see you in the next episode.